He's small but Dick. Walk south through north. Beside the hound, drinking water. I also kissed the viper and scorpion. Honey is the most fearless animal in the world. People give away the nickname Flathead Brother. He is paranoid and irritable, either in a fight or on the way to a fight. This honey, who just turned 1 year old, his name is Gangko. Gangzi just left his mother. Next, he wants wandering alone in this dangerous wilderness. This is Namibia in Africa, one of the hottest and driest regions in the world. Under the harsh living conditions is endless desolation. For a fledgling honey lover, it's hard to find food. Gangko's first task today is to solve breakfast. Eat a good breakfast. Eggs are indispensable. What a coincidence. 2 ostriches loitering ahead. Mum once told Gangzi, where there are birds, there are eggs. Sure enough, the ground was littered with the remains of eggshells. What's even more surprising is one of them was an intact ostrich egg. He can enjoy a delicious meal by just breaking the eggshell, but that's easier said than done. A crossing tree trunk blocked their way. Ostrich eggs are the largest in the world. One of the hardest bird eggs, weighs more than 1 kilogram. It's hard to break without getting creative. Gangko couldn't wait to continue rolling the ostrich eggs. Want to smash it with a stone or stump. After some setbacks, he finally had a delicious and nutritious breakfast. However, a male ostrich discovered this. Came over quickly. His claws. You can easily disembowel Mi Huan. Gangzi robust. Run away. Honeybees have an extremely fast metabolism, eating several catties of food every day. After a while, Gangzi's stomach became hungry, just in time for a horse-hurdle-eyed rat. This small dentate, very good at hide and seek. As the bottom of the food chain, he must have a skill. In order to avoid Gangzi's pursuit, Rock Rat hides on the branches of the golden crane tree. These spikes are 5 centimeters long, provides effective protection by rock rats. But this rock rat obviously underestimated Gangzi's ruthlessness. Bees have thick, flexible fur. Why not get pricked a few times to fill your stomach? Just when the rock rat's life was on the line, he suddenly bit Gangzi's tongue. The intense pain made Gangzi wild, decisively beheaded the rock rat. Gangzi is like any other honey. No food is wasted. Whether it's the fur of the prey, bone or tail, will be swept away by them. Namibia at this time, the rainy season is still a long way away. It is now close to business. The temperature reaches 38 degrees Celsius. Gangko felt the heat, this thick fur, although it can help him resist the damage of the spike, but it became a burden in the hot sun. Well, it's more comfortable to soak in the mud pond. Just as Takako was enjoying a moment of cool, he's hungry again. What was it? Can you eat it? Just try it and you'll know. It turned out to be a white monkey junxi. It's 1.2 meters long, big guy weighing up to 10 kilograms. The scar on his tail indicates that he has been through 100 battles. Life and death, bearish. Just do it. Even against such a formidable opponent, Gangzi is also fearless. He stared at the tiny tail. I'm curious about what this does. Suddenly he was smoked. 1 side, 2 sides, 3 sides, 4 sides. A set of 5 sides and 5 companies are woven down. Gangzi's nose is oozing blood, beaten as soon as I arrived. It was a painful lesson. Half a day later, he still found nothing. Gangko has never felt so hungry. Since the salt was cooked in the morning, he never ate again. Venomous scorpion. Let other animals stay away. But for Gangko, this is a rare delicacy. Mi Huan Bone Chingchi. It has strong resistance to toxicity. After a simple test, Gangzi easily strangled the scorpion. Crispy chicken flavor. But this food is not enough to satisfy the stomach. Gangko has to continue foraging. Honey can be found in food. Acquire most of the water you need. But not all animals are so fortunate. This waste product is likely to die due to lack of water. Gangko must find food as soon as possible, otherwise they may also fall victim to this drought. Fortunately, there is the blessing of Destiny Muse. He met his favorite food, honey. Honey Huan is named after the love of eating honeybee pupae. Gangzi is naturally also good at this. His preference for honey has long been etched in his bones. To eat the freshest honey, a gang fight is inevitable. These bees are very aggressive. Will stop at nothing, baby hive. Steely, thick fur can resist the bite of bees, but his nose is unprotected. This is the first time Gangzi has gone to dig a honeycomb. As a novice, a few bites are inevitable. The more it hurts, the more he eats. Don't take so many bites. I don't feel good in my mouth. Honey is rich in calories. Bee pupae provide high-quality protein. These are the most natural nutrients. But no matter how rich the level of nutrition is, Gangzi should also know how to accept it when he sees it. Otherwise, it is very likely that after eating this meal, there will be no next meal. What should I do if my brain is not enough? Then wash it. Forget it. This big rat with its head on its neck called Shwetan. Foreign friends affectionately called him Makabaka. No, it seems to be wearing the wrong pants. Hey, it's actually Capibara, right? He is characterized by emotional stability. In the animal kingdom, it can be said to be famous. Usually do all kinds of evil. Sometimes the bird flies, sometimes strange sailing. If you don't agree, you will trample people under your feet. Don't look at him dumbfounded. Not very smart, actually. As the saying goes, if you learn without thinking, you will die. Thinking without learning is cool. It's always cool not to think or learn. Capibara adheres to do nothing, the principle of non-stop. One is to do nothing. The second is non-stop rest. Basically nothing, ha ha ha. Indirect withdrawal. Continue to eat and wait to die. Happy life. Cattle are raised, the horse is being fed. Only the cattle and horses are ignored. I have to find a way to go to work. Despite the fact that Capibara is emotionally stable, I thought he was easy to bully. If you run into him outside, don't come near. Let alone touch him. Otherwise he will lie down and let you touch it, ha ha ha. So here's the problem. How did Capibara survive to become an egg town? Investigate the reason. Because he found out. As long as you work hard, there will be endless work. If you agree to work overtime, there will be endless shifts. You have to listen to the leader every day that you have nothing to do. So he chose to lie down. Don't fold down for 5 buckets of rice. Just live.